Hello, this is John from caveofprogramming.com. In this tutorial we're going to take a look at a really crazy type of cast which you are quite unlikely to actually need, but I'm just going to mention it to kind of for the sake of not completeness but more completeness than we previously had, and that is reinterpret cast. So let's create a sister here. So I'll create a sister object. So this is in the class hierarchy, it is a subclass of parent here on the same level as brother. So it doesn't make any sense to cast sister to brother or brother to sister, but let's try it anyway. In this situation at least, it certainly doesn't make any sense. So I can point the parent pointer at an instance of brother, and let's say we have a sister pointer and we try to cast sister to we try to cast the brother object to a sister object. So let's try that firstly with dynamic cast. So here the parent pointer is pointing at brother and we're casting that brother to a sister, which really makes no sense under the vast majority of situations. If we run this now, we're going to get a null pointer returned by dynamic cast, because this is a really stupid thing to do, and dynamic cast helpfully picks that up. If we use static cast like that, then what happens is it actually does work in this situation, but again it's a really silly thing to do generally. What we can do to make it clear that this is a completely off-the-wall cast is we can use reinterpret cast like that. And what this does is it's kind of got even less checking in it than static cast. It just literally does a binary cast of one pointer type to another, so it can pretty much sort of cast anything to anything. So if we run this now, then it does actually work, but it doesn't actually make sense. So if some situation arises where you genuinely need to cast what appears to be one type of pointer to a completely different type, and static cast and dynamic cast won't do it for some reason, then you can use reinterpret cast, but generally it's best avoided. So it's worth just checking that and checking that this works on your compiler. If it doesn't for some reason, then it's not the end of the world, because this is something that you're quite unlikely to need, I should think, most of the time, unless you end up dealing with a really badly written API, and then it might conceivably come in handy. So that's it for this tutorial. Until next time, happy coding.